Pakistan. A country that is not our friend, technically our friend, we don't know. A brilliant new program from the Liberals will, you know what? Who needs to vet young military-age single men coming from Pakistan? Not us. Haha. So the Student Direct Service, what's it called? Student Direct Stream is a program which basically lets students fast-track themselves into Canada. So you see that. Now, what could possibly go wrong just bringing a bunch of Pakistani students into Canada unvetted? Oh yeah, that! Pakistani student killed over blasphemy on university campuses. Okay. A university student in Pakistan accused of blasphemy against Islam has been killed by a mob of fellow students on campus, police say. This story is from 2017, but it illustrates my point quite well. Pakistani students might see someone draw a picture of the Prophet Muhammad and try and kill them. Oh, how do you know that's right? It's happened in Pakistan. It might happen here. Now, do you trust the Liberal government for 1 second to vet these people for radical Islamist beliefs? Now, do you think the Liberal government is even capable of vetting these people within a 3-week span? These people will be fast-tracked. 3 weeks! 3 weeks for a visa program from Pakistan. Now, I can understand if this is the US, UK, France, a country that we are allied with, ideologically aligned with, and we speak the same language. You can make the case for, students from the US can get a 3-week, it takes 3 weeks to vet US candidate. We're great allies, we speak the same language, we have very similar culture. Okay, let's just streamline, boom, 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 boom. But Pakistan? The country that just tried to murder Asia Bibi? Didn't we give her refugee status because the entire country tried to murder her for drinking from the same water fountain as a Muslim? Yeah, that same person. Now, nothing against Pakistani people coming to Canada. I'm not saying no Pakistani people, okay? This studio is owned by a wonderful Pakistani man, Tahir Gora, who's running for the PPC, whose candidacy I fully support. I would rather have people like Tahir Gora come into Canada than Chrystia Freeland's cousin, lefty McCommie-face. I'm pretty sure that's her name. Okay? So Pakistani people can come in. They just should be vetted like a country that is currently trying to kill people for blasphemy. Now, I say this because, Tahir Gora is great and has provided wonderful things to Canada. The reason why we maybe shouldn't trust Pakistan in a 3-week vetting process is Tahir Gora is great. He's a journalist and a poet who's done wonderful things for Canada. A friend of mine. You know who threatened to kill Tahir Gora? The Pakistani government. The Pakistani consulate in Canada, there's a recording of this. There's an actual audio recording of the Pakistani consulate threatening Tahir Gora and Tariq Fatah for exposing them. Basically saying we'll fix them. There's an audio of it on the Quiggin report. I'll direct you guys there later. When this video is cut out, there'll be a link there. But really? We're trusting the country that threatens to kill journalists in Canada to vet for extremists in a country where they're pretty nonchalant about extremists, right? The Afghani Taliban has ISI backing, and we're just going to trust those people to vet the students in 3 weeks? Are you kidding me? That falls into the category of what could possibly go wrong. Take a wild guess. It could be explosive. This is like, can we avoid obviously terrible ideas for 3 seconds here? Let's just read something. And the immigration minister is fully in. Here's a quote from Ahmed Hussein. Canada's diverse, welcoming society, high quality educational institutions and opportunity to work or immigrate after graduation have made Canada a leading destination of choice for students from around the world. By expanding the Student Direct Stream to more diverse range of prospective students, we're enhancing the tremendous cultural, socio, and economic benefits that international students provide. Like the killing people for blasphemy. Is that the cultural enrichment here? Again, I don't want to play the bad guy. Again, it's Pakistani people who are bringing you this show right now. But they were vetted in more than 3 weeks. Okay, 3 weeks is the amount of time you should take to vet like the child of an American diplomat, not a random Pakistani student. Pakistan is a very large country with a lot of people and a very corrupt government. We shouldn't give them 3 weeks to vet military-aged single men coming into the country. Because Pakistan's also the country that gave us Iqra Khalid. Fun fact, Iqra Khalid's father, a member of Jamaat-e-Islami, a extremist group which European countries consider a terrorist organization. What could go wrong?